Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Thursday, September 14th, 2023. And we begin with a story of life imitating art in what is being called a full circle moment straight out of Hollywood for actress Ashley Crow. Ashley appeared in the 1994 movie Little Big League, playing the mom of a 12-year-old who was thrust into owning and managing the Minnesota Twins. Fast forward to today, Crow's real-life son, Pete Crow Armstrong, was just called up to the big leagues to play for the Chicago Cubs. According to NBC Sports Chicago, the 21-year-old outfielder is expected to join the team in Denver for their series against the Colorado Rockies. Ashley has a long list of movie credits, but her son says Little Big League is his favorite. He says, "I love that movie, regardless of my mom being in it." Utah Senator Mitt Romney says he will not seek re-election when his term is up in 2025. In a video message, the 76-year-old Republican spoke about the need for a new generation of leadership, as they're the ones that need to make the decisions that will shape the world they will be living in. Romney said even out of office, he will not be retiring from the fight, and according to CNN, criticized both President Biden and former President Trump for failing to do enough about the growing national debt and global warming. Rescue efforts are underway to free a Norwegian luxury cruise ship stranded off the coast of Greenland. The 343-foot-long Ocean Explorer, carrying 206 passengers, ran aground Monday while touring a stretch of the Northeast Greenland National Park, which is so far north and so remote that according to Greenland's tourist board, it has fewer visitors every year than the summit of Mount Everest. No injuries or damage are reported, but officials are taking the incident seriously as the ship's location is rugged and remote, and the weather can be harsh. Commander Brian Jensen of the Joint Arctic Command told the Associated Press a Danish Navy ship is heading to the site and could be there as soon as tomorrow. Crossing the picket line is proving problematic for E.T. star Drew Barrymore. One day after resuming taping of her CBS talk show, the National Book Awards dropped her as host of its upcoming ceremony in a show of support for writers. Barrymore drew criticism from both the Screen Actors Guild and Writers Guild when she announced her show would return regardless of the strike's status. According to the Associated Press, at least 3 of her writers are part of the Writers Guild and are continuing to picket outside the studio. This is one way to paint the town red. Residents in a Portuguese village woke up Sunday to find their streets replaced by a raging river of nearly 600,000 gallons of red wine. According to the Washington Post, 2 tanks belonging to a local distillery burst. Enough of the liquid flowed down the roads of São Lourenço do Barro to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool. No one was injured, and firefighters eventually diverted the burgundy beverage to a wastewater plant. Portugal is one of the world's top 10 exporters of wine, but has a surplus this year due to reduced demand as more alternative beverages crowd the market. And it's probably hard to throw Taylor Swift off her game, but 1990s boy band NSYNC may have succeeded. They surprised her at Tuesday night's Video Music Awards by reuniting for the first time in 10 years to present the award for Best Pop Video, then watched her dissolve into a true fangirl when they announced her name. On stage with the Five, led by Justin Timberlake, she said, "I had your dolls, your pop personified, so to receive this from your golden pop hands, really, it's too much." And there's a chance of more NSYNC sightings in the weeks ahead. Hollywood's been dropping hints that the group may have recorded a new song, written by Timberlake, for Trolls Band Together, the upcoming 3rd installment in DreamWorks' animated franchise. Still ahead, what does the future taste like? A can of soda mixed with AI might give us a hint. But first, our KidNuz quiz. What Major League Baseball team has called up actress Ashley Crow's son? The Chicago Cubs. How many passengers are on the luxury cruise ship stranded in northeastern Greenland? 206. What is the name of the longtime Utah senator who announced he's retiring at the end of this term? Mitt Romney. How many gallons of red wine spilled onto the streets of a Portuguese town? 600,000. In today's Kid News Kicker, AI is now bubbling up in soda. Coca-Cola just launched a beverage concocted with the help of artificial intelligence. According to the publication Food Dive, the company created Y3000 by tapping into human and artificial intelligence to understand how people envision the future through emotions, aspirations, colors, and flavors. That's pretty heady stuff for a soda. Y3000 rolled out in the United States yesterday in full and zero sugar versions, and early reviews are interesting. As Taste of Home put it, the full sugar blend tasted like all the red soda flavors in existence today got together and threw a fruit punch party. Before we go, shout-outs to our Kid News classrooms. Mrs. Cooper's Grizzlies at Green Acres in Lebanon, Oregon. Mrs. Byers' fourth graders and their painted turtle squirt at West Ward in Allegan, Michigan. And Mrs. Hamaker's Tigers at Tyler Run in Powell, Ohio. Thanks for listening. Please rate, review, subscribe, and share Kid News with all your friends and family. And we'll see you back here for more Kid News tomorrow morning.